Hey peeps! Hey peeps, welcome back to another video. I am Beauty by Deanna D. Thanks for stopping by. Today's video is how to get your actual highlighter for your brow bone, or the perfect brow bone. I want to just keep it that simple because it's very simple to be picking out your favorite, mostly use your go-to brow bone. You know, it doesn't have to necessarily be an eyeshadow. It can be like a powder. It can be all kinds of things. Just, you know, if it's that product, your holy grail, then go for it. Use it on a daily and just make yourself proud once you slay your look. A lot of YouTubers or just beauty lovers in general using plain out concealer as their brow bone highlight, especially whenever you're doing your eyebrows. And when you do your eyebrows, you clean them out to a certain extent and then you just let it be. But sometimes with me, perhaps, if I'm going to use the LA Color Pro Concealer, this is their HD High Definition Concealer, and I love to use Cool Tan to use it as a brow bone highlight, because at the end of the day, you know, it's not over the top. It's that brow bone highlight where I can just work with any look, no matter if it's a matte look, metallic look, shimmer look, or just a no makeup look. I can just go out the day and feel comfortable with this concealer as a brow bone highlight. But number one thing you must do when it comes down to concealer is definitely always set it. No matter if you're using concealer the regular way, by putting under putting it under your can't believe I forgot it. Putting it under your eyes. You still have to set it, and also you still have to set it no matter if you're using it as a primer or anything. You still have to set it, and it still will work just as fine. So I would highly recommend using the LA Girl Pro Concealers. There are a ton of concealers out there, but you know, I just think this is the one. This is like another great one under the MAC concealer. A lot of people use the MAC concealer a lot to clean out their brows a little bit, but on a more cheaper side, I will go for the LA Girl Pro Concealer as a brow bone shade. It works. I have it on right now. It works. Okay, now this is a powder, and I've talked about this powder so many times, and this is a good powder. It lasts you 24 months. So you have some powders that don't really last you that long. Then you have some powders that last you about a good 24 months. This is the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Transforming Powder. This one is in coconut. Now coconut, I could say with this one, and I said it before, but I have new peeps. Hey peeps, this is one of those powders where it fools you. Like, as we're setting, if you think, you know, in that foundation color, like my foundation color for Maybelline is 95 coconut. No matter what brand no matter what foundation it comes out in Maybelline, it's 95 coconut. So with this, I love using it as, you know, setting the brows, setting my eyes, and also under eyes, and using it alone for highlighting, and it's just the perfect one. As you can tell, I am about to really be out of this, so I'm gonna use this up, and then I'm gonna definitely get me another one. But this is a really great, this is just, you know, I have it on right now. I really do. I have it on right now, like right now, and it just sets everything. But for brows, if you go through majority of my Instagram pics, this is what I have on my brow bone. Never get old, never gets old, never get tired from it. If it's there, I'm going to just go for it and be like, hey, this is the brow bone highlight that I'm going to wear for today, and I'm just going to go with it and be glad and be extra with it. You can be so extra with this powder. You can be so extra with this powder and still pull it off. That's how good this powder is. It's that versatile, you guys. It's that versatile. It has a good brow bone highlight. This one, alright, so you have Subdued. So you have Subdued, which looks like this, and then you have is Bay and Moon Dust. These 3 shades, you guys. Bay would be the type where I would just put it all over my lid, but at the same time, Bay is the Bay of the brow bone highlight. Get it? Bay is the Bay of the brow bone highlight. But I really don't have an issue with Bay being there. You know, it's a little bit more of your yellow, but Moon Dust is more of your nudes and vanilla side. And Moon Dust I really don't have a problem with. Like, I can create a look with Moon Dust, Cocoa, and Henia, and Trust Fun, and be satisfied. I don't even have to worry about deepening up the crease and using a deep brown for a transition color, because Moon Dust will give it that signature look. And that's another great thing. Moon Dust will be good in your inner corner. It'll be good in your outer corner. Not outer corner. I took that back. It'll be good in your inner corner and be also good under your brows. So think of it. This is good from LA Colors. This is their nude. And this palette does have a lot of kick up. And this whole section here. 1, 2, 3. Those 3 shades is just, this is the perfect palette, like, for every day. You have your everyday look, and you have your transitioning into night look. I do have a review of this palette already, so please check out my review, you guys. It'll be linked below. But I love this one because the first shadow here, you guys, oh my gosh, it's the best. It's everything. They're smooth. The texture is smooth, and it's everything in this palette. The second shadow in here, it really is great, especially for like just right at the end of your brow. Like, if you want to mix, you know, you can mix up your brow bone highlights. Don't get me wrong. You can mix up. So you will put it at the end of your brow bone. And then, say like if you want to go in with the first one, the fade is so beautiful as long as you blend it out really well. Oh my gosh, you guys, the fade is so beautiful with this. And I like, you know, an eyeshadow where I can just, you know, experiment and feel great about it. Beauty Treats showed through, it did its job. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. A little kick up here and there. This whole row, this whole, like, from here, now you guys are like, wait a minute, pause. That's more of a peachy. You can use peachy. You can use a good peachy and still work like this. You can use this as your lid color and your brow bone color. And you have like this brown here that I use all the time. And there is a look. You just have to really get out of your comfort zone and be satisfied with your look. Like, that is just that simple. And Beauty Trees have other palettes too. And they do come with good, great, the LA Girl nude palette has a good one. And this is nice right here. This is a nice matte one. But I would use this more of an inner corner. But if you're okay with boldness, do you, honey. Do you, honey. Because it's great. And this is like a Urban Decay Naked 3 dupe, by the way. So, yeah. But those are my favorite eyeshadow brow bone highlight colors. And how would you pick them? Like, what would be your, out of all the palettes that I showed in today's video, what would be your number one? Like, what would be your go-to? Well, I gotta go, and don't forget to check out my social media. Is like right there. Check it out. And I gotta go, and I'll see you soon.